Schools are on the front line of a crisis. Last year, 70% of young people experiencing a mental health concern didn't receive the appropriate treatment at a sufficiently early stage, leaving our schools to pick up the pieces. Schools understand the need to provide universal well-being support, and they try to nurture the skills in all students to manage their well-being and to reach out for support when they need to. However, due to a lack of expertise among staff and academics dominating the timetable, many students rarely get the opportunity to work on themselves. We need a solution that finds time within the school day so that all students can improve their well-being in order to avoid crisis. My name's Aaron John, and this is my co-founder George Metcalfe, and this is what we do.
Tranquiliti is a digital service that uses the voice of students and positive psychology to enable the whole school improvement of well-being. Through our service, every student communicates their thoughts on their well-being and school life. Using this information, we provide tailored early intervention support to students in PSHE and through our app. Across our schools, we encourage conversations, openness and understanding around mental well-being, helping to destigmatise the issue and create a positive culture change in schools.
So how do we do this? Every month, we guide all students and form groups across the school through our simple 4-step process. And it all starts with the check-in. Each week, students answer 10 questions from across our 21 well-being areas. This can be done using a mobile or a computer at home or at school. Step 2, reflect. Based on these check-ins, students receive insights from across their form group of what's going well and areas for improvement. Together, they discuss and reflect on these insights, helping to build understanding, empathy, and a stronger sense of community. Step 3, select. At the end of each month, students decide which of the improvement areas they wish to focus on. Based on what they decide, our service then suggests impactful classroom interventions. And finally, step 4, deliver. In the following month, form tutors deliver our simple and effective interventions. They're given lesson plans and resources in order to support its delivery in form time and PSHE.
Excitingly, the new compulsory PSHE curriculum coming into effect next academic year means that all schools have the time to deliver our effective and responsive wellbeing interventions. But what makes us different? We're the first service to provide data-led interventions in the classroom, and unlike our competitors, we're the first to use students' data to provide personalised signposting directly to students themselves. Through our app, students are guided onto trusted and relevant mental health support, whether that's school staff, local services, online articles, or even other apps. We're also the first to give staff a continuous insight into their students at an individual, cohort, and whole school level, allowing for the early identification of trends and concerns. This, together with our 4-step process, makes Tranquiliti a powerful tool that all schools can use. And our business model is very simple. Secondary schools pay an annual fee of £6,000 to £8,000, depending on their size. And we see our service as helping schools to not just meet, but exceed the new Ofsted standards for wellbeing.
Since finishing Bethnal Green Ventures last year, we've co-developed our service by working with over 200 students and 30 educational and wellbeing experts. We now have 3 paid pilots and active interest from a number of local authorities, with 2 of our schools coming from Ealing Borough Council. We're very excited that our 3rd pilot is at Harrogate Grammar School, part of the Red Kite Academy Trust, an organisation headed by Richard Sheriff, last year's president of the Association of School and College Leaders, a union of nearly 20,000 head teachers and senior staff. We've also developed a strategic partnership with the national charity, the Children's Society, with whom we are co-designing a new wellbeing measure. Alongside this, and due to them being the Church of England's children's charity, they are helping us access the 4,900 Church of England schools across the country.
Between us, Aaron and I have experience working at schools and at leading social sector organisations. Aaron led startup programmes at the School for Social Entrepreneurs, and I worked at the social sector think tank, New Philanthropy Capital. Our 3rd team member, James Pine, is a specialist in software development and data analytics, whose experience includes implementing machine learning on a research project at CERN. In addition to the Children's Society, we're also receiving advice from specialists in positive psychology, and our key advisor is Tom Hayhoe, the chairman of the West London NHS Trust.
So what's next? We're currently raising investment in order to complete our pilot and to refine our intervention model. We've currently raised 45 out of our £65,000 target. Next summer, we'll be raising an additional £300,000 in order to carry out a more extensive pilot across 10 schools. These pilots will be supported by research partners and local authorities, so that by 2021 we'll have fully validated our intervention model. If you can think of any way how you can get involved and support us, then please do speak to us afterwards.
We believe that we have a solution that will help schools to be effective hubs for early intervention, empowering staff, but crucially empowering students and ensuring that fewer reach crisis. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.